As someone who has been immersed in the analysis of government corruption for over 25 years, and has been a victim of retaliation for my exposing several issues years ago, as well as recently, as someone who was part of the military intelligence community in the U.S. Air Force, holding a top-secret crypto SSIR clearance, I can speak with certain credibility. As a citizen journalist whose channel has been deleted 4 times, shows you that I'm over the target. The deep state sure as hell doesn't want you to hear what I have to say. But if I'm right on what I'm about to reveal, the deep state won't be around much longer to actively suppress the truth for very much longer. Either the demon rats are too fucking stupid to figure out how eyeballs deep in shit they are, or they're doing a hell of a great Academy Award-winning job of hiding their panic. The criminals and the public have no idea about what's going to happen very soon. Not a clue. First of all, you must understand that corruption in the government is ubiquitous, and it has been going on for longer than anyone listening to this has been alive. If you don't know this, a great documentary to watch, JFK to 9/11, is a must-see. There is a link below. The shadow government knows that the only way to gain complete control of the republic is to control the information people rely upon to make decisions, not only on who to vote for, but in their personal lives. Political correctness, control of the mainstream media, and the creeping Orwellian newspeak are their main weapons. As for their decades-old political base, all the social misfits, criminals, illegal aliens, and moochers, welfare cheats, and ne'er-do-wells, the promise of government handouts and free shit is their stock in trade. That, along with paid voter fraud, rigged machines, fake absentee ballots, these things have been what keeps them in office. This is how you can afford to live in a $4.5 million house on a $180,000 congressional salary. Someone please call the IRS. Yeah, fat lot of good that will do. The IRS is in their pocket and is unconstitutional to begin with. Well, you get the point. The dominoes have almost all been lined up. Joe Biden is the common thread, along with Jeffrey Epstein. The two of them are the nexus of the web of corruption, the tangled web of strings heretofore unexplored, because up until this point, there was no need for them to keep track of all their shit. They were never going to be held to account because the law enforcement organizations that are supposed to investigate and prosecute criminals were also in their pocket or being blackmailed to ignore what was right in front of them. Now here is the prediction. When, not if Creepy Joe drops out or is forced out of the presidential race, the ongoing investigation into him and Hunter will lead to their arrest. Not being a candidate any longer, Joe can't claim that Trump had him arrested because he's a political rival. Besides, Trump has more people outside his rallies using porta potties than all of these demon rats have at their little pathetic snowflake gatherings combined. But we know how the mockingbird mainstream media would spin it. It is wise to give them enough rope to hang themselves. When Creepy Joe falls, Bernie is the only one left. The Kevlar Kunt will then either step in and steal the nomination from Bernie, or he will be paid off or blackmailed again, or he will have unexpected health problems, or even succumb to the same fate as Vincent Foster. But Hunter will remain as the one whose ties to all this corruption will provide leads to everyone else in the cabal. He will tender all the information he has to trade a short drop and a sudden stop for a life sentence. In all of what is certainly to come, over 150,000 sealed federal indictments will be unsealed all at once. Prior to that happening, we can expect unusual military operations and sudden troop movements because civilian law enforcement does not have the manpower to make such a massive, simultaneous arrest, nor the jail or prison space to hold those arrested. No doubt, they will be sent to Gitmo to await trial. Or rather, since non-uniformed enemy combatants do not enjoy protection under the U.S. Constitution, nor under the Geneva Convention too, they effectively become prisoners of war, and they will be tried under the Uniform Code of Military Justice as amended by President Trump's executive order of March 1st, 2018. There will not be a trial in the conventional sense. These will be courts-martial, the likes of which the world hasn't seen since the Nuremberg trials. There will be Nazis at these tribunals as well. And the follow-up blows, the testimony of Julian Assange about Seth Rich giving him the Hillary Clinton and Podesta emails on a USB drive. Seth Rich, who I believe is still alive, will corroborate the testimony. The Benghazi server recovered by SEAL teams who disobeyed the stand-down order from Traitor 44, the FISA report, D-Class, and JFK assassination info, the 9/11 documents, and quite possibly John as the coup de grace. They have sown the wind, and they'll reap the whirlwind. It's going to be biblical. This is Dave from Net4Truth USA, Inglorious Patriots. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your calls of encouragement. And most of all, thank you for your support. Please subscribe to our backup channels. Net4Truth USA 2 Patriot channel, BitChute.com/net4Truth USA, and drop.space/@Net4Truth USA. We fly so close to the target, we are on our 5th fighter jet. We will be relentless and persistent until the enemies of freedom are defeated. You can support this channel by using the links in the description, but for a $100 donation, I will personally send you a autographed hardcover special edition copy of Land of Childhood's Fears. Also, visit my bookstore at lulu.com/Net4Truth USA. If you are viewing this video on BitChute, you can use the links in the description to support us, or simply click the green $ dot on our video to support this channel. Thank you. Links are in the description section.